Hello there, Strategy Gamer. Welcome to the Strategy Gamer channel, where we love pain, misery, suffering. Did I mention pain, misery, and suffering? And currently we're undergoing a challenge to get every single achievement in Hearts 4, and in doing so we have ended up doing 7 days of upload, getting 7 achievements, probably more than 7, but you know, 7 videos, 7 achievements minimum. But I also laid down the gauntlet of doing it with historical AI focuses off, which means things get a little bit wacky. And you know, if you want to support the channel for more wacky content and fun times and hoi 4, hit the like and subscribe button down below. We're trying to get 760k subscribers by the end of the week so that I can do another 7 days of madness. It's maddening, really. But first, thank you to today's sponsor, Rise of Kingdoms. Rise of Kingdoms is an epic cross-platform strategy game that takes players on an immersive journey through various historical eras. In Rise of Kingdoms, you can choose from 14 historical civilizations that have truly existed, including the brand new one, Greece, with famous generals and unique military units from different civilizations that will all obey your every command as you build your own legends on the battlefield. The Greece civilization, featuring exclusive commanders and special units Ultra Speedies, will add a new level of excitement to the game. And to celebrate Greece joining the battlefield, the Civilization Clash event will be held, allowing players to compete for their own civilizations. There are tons of other exciting features for you to find in Rise of Kingdoms, including the seamless world maps, customizable architecture, and so on. And you can download Rise of Kingdoms right now by clicking the first link in the description down below the pinned comment or scanning the QR code on screen. And you can participate in the new event by clicking the second link in the description, ROK Games, with a chance to win prizes, including a Apple Vision Pro, PS5, and Switch OLED. Also, for any new players, make sure to redeem the promo code GREASE for ROK for 20 silver keys. The code will only be available within the first 3 days. Thank you very much, Rise of Kingdoms, for sponsoring the video. But today, I promise it won't be that bad because we're playing one of my favorite nations in the game, the Soviet Union. And whilst everyone in the world will be going crazy and doing everything non-historically, I'll be sitting back and relaxing and getting my achievement. Well, there's actually 2 we're going for. 3 if we do no step back, but that's not really on my agenda for today. The one that we want is, well, this one right here. 1 step forward. As the Soviet Union declare a war on Poland and Germany before Germany attacks Poland. So essentially we just got to declare war on Poland and Germany at the start of the game and beat them. Easy peasy. And the other one I want to go for is just propaganda, where we have to activate 30 propaganda campaigns before 1945, which is an achievement I always end up forgetting to get because I keep forgetting to do the goddamn propaganda decisions. But not today. Today I promise that I will get that achievement. And if I don't, there is a high chance I don't, but that'll be a matter for later on. First off, what we need to do is just get to war with Poland and Germany, and then we'll worry about everything else after that. So we want to get these justifications as quickly as we can, because obviously this could be non-historical, so the AI is going to be doing crazy stuff, and crazy stuff usually leads to this little ball over here getting hot and bothered. Right, so the Germans have gone into their civil war, which is going to make my life a hell of a lot easier to take them down early game, because they're going to be pretty damn weak. I'm going to wait until I'm at war with Poland first, so then I'll justify on the Germans, and then I'll go in on both of them. There's the first one on the Polish. We're going to push them back but not capitulate them, and get our second war goal on the Germans. That's right, girl. I'm a 15% stability type of guy. Mental stability. Very handy. So they just capitulated the Germans, as I actually got my justification there. And there is first achievement unlocked. Oh, what? Cuba, you don't know, but for a little while from now, we're going to be good friends, and I'm going to plant a missile with a nuclear bomb on it on your island. And there we go. That was incredibly easy. So easy that, Poland turned green at some point. We're also going to make ourselves probably a lot more trouble later on by just going ahead and puppeting all these guys, so that won't come back to bite me later on when some random person declares war on them, I'm sure of it. Well, now the Japanese have gone ahead and flipped to communists, which is very good for us, so I'm going to make friends with them and then also declare war on Manchukuo while they... excuse me, UK, what? Well, apparently the UK would happily justify the fascist nation of Manchukuo. I'm not scared of the UK. So bring it on. There's no way I'm going to be able to actually naval invade the UK. They just have way too much naval supremacy. It doesn't help that all my fleet is stuck over here too. So we're going to have to improvise. First attempt to paradropping the UK. How will it go? Why, absolutely atrociously. They had stuff on every single province there pretty much. We may have to figure out another place to do it. That one, a lot better. They didn't even have anything on Dover. Okay, can I do the mad dash and get over there though? Oh, the majority of the army actually got across completely unscathed, except Tukhachevsky, who mysteriously disappeared in a Soviet prison cell. News is the UK died. Bad news is France is in the war, so I've got to do that whole thing again. Surely they wouldn't fall for it a second time around. 100% fell for it. There they go. Oh, I just realized the UK was decolonizing as well. That saved my biscuit very well. Okay, peace still wasn't too bad. And I have noticed that my ally, the Kingdom of Romania, looking like you're getting a bit revolutionary there, Kingdom of Romania. Well, they are at war with the Italian faction, so I'm gonna go ahead and give them a helping hand. He's not really doing too well, and that's mostly down at the purge, but we should be getting rid of that soon. And then we also need to build an air force because we kind of lost that in Britain. There goes Italy, and now we just have to defeat Estonia, which for some reason is worth my time. News is though, I can definitely feel the army becoming stronger now, and it's doing damage not only to itself anymore. We're actually doing some to the Estonians. Yeah, before you ask, I'm still remembering to do all my propaganda campaigns, alright? I may have forgotten for most of the game though. I just accidentally released the Vatican, the Communist Romans People Party Vatican. Yeah, I just ain't gonna question it, okay? That is the 7 Days of Madness right there. A lot of people may have already questioned the fact that I'm actually puppeting everyone around me, and that's because I've decided I'm also gonna go ahead and go for the Soviet Onion achievement, which requires everyone on my border to be a puppet. Otherwise, it's very out of my character sheet to actually puppet people these days after the new peace conference mechanics. Dawn of the Afghanistan Congress. Is that really the only person you could make an alliance with Romania? Please don't tell me I have to capitulate Afghanistan. I only have to capitulate Afghanistan. Are you kidding me? Guess it's not too bad, as I did have to come over to Afghanistan at some point. I just wasn't expecting it so soon. Next though, we really need to get rid of Turkey, because the problem is my fleet, and every time I take someone's fleet, it gets stuck in the Black Sea. So I need to get it out so I can defeat Japan, because I also need to puppet them. Okay, so I'm up to 22 propaganda campaigns done, which means I should be able to get it no problem, as long as I don't forget any more of them. I'm really trying not to forget any more of them. If we look at this now, I'm pretty sure the only people we actually need that I have a border with is Turkey, Iran, Communist China, Mongolia, and Japan. And then after I've got all that, I should get the achievement. I think, if I'm understanding this correctly. Of course though, with Hoi 4 achievements, it's never really that simple, so we'll see. Lithuanian independence, so they want to invade Denmark. Well, be my guest, I guess. Quite on my bingo list, but there we go. So we're going to kill Turkey now, then we're going to go for Iran, and then after that I do have a funny little button here that I think will puppet Communist China if they accept, which would make my life a whole bunch easier. So you know they're going to say no. There you go. The fleet is finally free from the Black Sea prison. Now we'll send the fleets all over to the east, ready for our invasion of Japan whenever that comes. Zibdi Sanmer just stole all of China. The question is, will they accept? I didn't think they would. It does give me a handy little war goal though, ready to declare war on them and Japan. I am worried about Mongolia because I think they will join Japan, so I'm just going to wait for them till last and now do my invasion of the Japanese. The only thing I'm possibly worried about is that somehow this is considered border, and then I have to go kill the Americans, but we'll come to that problem if it arises. I just got an event where the Turks joined the Comintern, and in turn broke free apparently. I guess I'm going back. I also just got an event where the Japanese left their faction. That is perfect. That means we can just quickly snipe communist China. Decision over here when I could set up a new puppet state in Turkey by just having a whole bunch of manpower over it, which, funnily enough, that was my plan anyway. Weird how things come together like that, isn't it? We go. Peace accomplished. Let's see if they break free again. Why are the Lithuanians just dragging me into wars? No, you cannot declare war on Sweden. There you go. I was just about to say, I have done all the propaganda ones, so just propaganda is unlocked. Now, the last achievement we are going for is the Soviet Union, and we've pretty much accomplished that. We just need Mongolia and Japan, I think. Absolutely just waiting for me to take Mongolia and Japan now, and that achievement not to fire. I know it's going to happen. Also, yeah, I haven't been building military factories like the entire game. I just queued up a whole bunch of civilians, and yeah. But my industry's been bad. Alright, though, that is Mongolia, which means there is one left, according to my logic. Let's hope this is right. Well, that's not, you know, taking into account any nations we currently have puppeted breaking free. Not that they'd ever do that, right, Turkey? Yeah, it's just say it's been a bit too rush for me to set up much of a good industry or army, so we've gone very basic today. Probably also doesn't help. Did they just go for the... Okay, guys, you're a bit early on the naval invasion there. Get back to... but yeah, it probably doesn't help that the whole industry thing, that I've not been able to really grow larger of an industry because I've needed the PP, so I haven't been able to lower anyone's autonomy to get more out of them, so yeah, and having no direct land definitely, you start to feel it late game. So after the test naval invasion, because I had military access with Japan, let's go for the real one. From what I saw when I accidentally landed there, yeah, it didn't look like it'd be too much of a bother. God, never mind, you guys are all gonna die. They just kind of dropped 9 divisions as soon as I started getting the tile. Okay, it was nice knowing you fellas. I heard Japanese prisoner of war camps are very welcoming. Setting up a second naval invasion, and you guys are you gonna be great. Okay, the guys that landed before you, they definitely survived. They're on their way to liberating Japan from its communist oppressors. And did I mention they are definitely alive in a prisoner of war camp? Oh, I told you it would go extremely easy and well, and you're all alive, just like your friends in a prisoner of war camp. It wasn't difficult at all. I guess our friends should be around here somewhere, maybe in big holes in the ground that are unmarked. This is going to be the moment of truth. Will this trigger the damn achievement? My god, it actually did. There you go! The Soviet Union accomplished. It actually feels kind of good that it actually worked. 1,200 factories all of a sudden. I'm assuming, yep. A lot of that is all from my puppets. I think it's because I did like Comic-Con or whatever, the stupid thing that gives you stuff from, oh yeah, this stuff, I think. But my industry just jumped a hell of a lot. I was just gonna leave it off there, but I think in a world where the communists, specifically the Soviet Union, have dominated so hard, it's only fitting that we leave it off right. I'll deploy Battle Stalin himself to lead the upcoming invasion. Sorry, one second. The Manchurian People's Republic just declared war. I just can't have anything, can I? Well, I was quite literally just about to kill America, but I guess I'll kill the Dutch. I'm gonna get all my friends to do it. Look at the AI vassal swarm go. They're doing that. I guess I'm gonna go pay Wilkie a visit. Stalin is personally leading the invasion right now of New England, which is definitely some 14-year-old's wet dream out there. I actually just realized what that faction was called. There it is, the European Union. Always do your collab governments, people. I was too lazy, and now I've had to go all the way to the west coast of America. Go, and that will be the final puppet of the too expensive. Much better, the Communist States of America, and Jeffrey Blair's America. We're just gonna pretend Jeffrey Blair does not exist. But anyway, that has been a fun little game. Definitely a chaotic one at some points, but if you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like and subscribe button. Especially hit that subscribe button because it's 7 Days of Madness and we're getting mad. But anyway, Gravy Timmies. Goodbye! I also just want to note that when you get down far enough on the focus tree, Stalin becomes very, very good.